Brand new Ruin DLC just being released, it has given us more mysteries to solve. One of those being who is Cassie and why her dad is mentioned multiple times. Let's start where it all began, in Security Breach. We play as a character called Gregory, which we know near nothing about. In Ruin, it is implied that Cassie is friends with Gregory, which could disprove the theory that Gregory is homeless. We will have to get back to Security Breach later, so stick around to find out. Back to Ruin. Throughout the DLC, there are collectibles you can find. The AR collectibles and the classic gift boxes. We will be focusing on the AR gifts today, however check out my other theory if you want to find out the importance of the classic gift boxes in Ruin. Throughout Ruin, if you are wearing the Vanny mask, you can find the AR collectibles, containing something from a golden Bonnie plush to a Halloween mask, which may seem normal enough until you start reading the descriptions. Just like this random Bonnie lunchbox, reading, "Bonnie was my dad's favourite." Now in my opinion, there is no way this is just some random text, just to make it seem a bit more interesting. Steele will clearly have thought it was important to give some extra lore through collecting everything. It is interesting how Cassie's dad knows Bonnie, and it is his favourite, however it gets deeper. Now looking at this Chica lunchbox, it says, "My dad used to collect these." To me this is weird and doesn't really seem like something a dad would collect, which is confusing, but there's even more. Once finding and collecting the Glamrock Bonnie plush, it says Dad wouldn't tell me why they replaced Bonnie. Now this implies Cassie's dad has some inside information with Fazbear Entertainment, which could either be the employees found out Bonnie had been destroyed, or because Bonnie as a character is obviously connected with the original murders. And I think this makes more sense for Cassie's dad to not want to tell Cassie why they replaced him. As throughout Ruin, it seems like Cassie doesn't know the dark secrets of Fazbear Entertainment and actually used to visit the Pizzaplex. Here's a clip.
Chica? What happened to you? You look awful.
As you can see, she just seems to react to the animatronics as if she had seen them whilst visiting the Pizzaplex and was friendly with them. Anyway, we'll get back to that in a minute. Now back to Security Breach. As we know in Security Breach, everyone who enters the Pizzaplex gets a guest profile, and Gregory is unknown to Freddy.
Scanning complete. How odd. Your guest profile is unknown to me. Who are you?
However, as we know, Cassie has visited before, so she will have a guest profile. We can confirm this with these two things.
A Faz wrench. It's just like my dad's.
This confirms Cassie's dad was a Fazbear technician, as we can see by the description of the Faz wrench, which Cassie says looks like her dad's, which could mean Cassie maybe watched her dad program the animatronics like Roxanne, which leads on to the next piece of evidence on why Roxanne has a special relationship with Cassie. Cassie's dad might have programmed and built Roxanne, leading Cassie to spend a lot of time watching her dad make her. This also is very similar to the Silver Eyes book. When Charlie's dad Henry is working on animatronics and Charlie watches, and we know Security Breach is after Sister Location because of the blob, and the only other place we have seen technicians is in Sister Location Bunker, meaning Cassie's dad could have worked on the Funtime animatronics for Afton Robotics in the past, then moved over to Fazbear Entertainment as a technician for them, for the Glamrocks, which could be the reason why the Glamrocks and the Funtimes have similar traits, just like Glamrock Freddy and Funtime Freddy's stomach cavity. However, this time the stomach cavity is now used for good.
My stomach hatch? That place is reserved for oversized birthday cakes and piñatas. It is not a safe play area.
And gifts, as seen by the Freddy prototype in Ruin. I think the Glamrock animatronics are good versions of the Funtimes, which is why Roxy decides to save us at the end of the game, despite being deactivated just before.
Cassie, what are you doing?
Sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cassie, get out of here! Run!
And as I said earlier, the animatronics are unable to hurt people with a guest profile. So my guess is she got reactivated after getting the feeling that someone who was a guest at the Pizzaplex was in trouble and was about to get hurt.
They are not capable of hurting a guest. None of us are. It would go against our programming.
So just to summarise guys, I think Cassie's dad used to work for Afton Robotics as a technician making the Funtime animatronics, then switched over to Fazbear Entertainment to make the Glamrock animatronics, which is why they have such similar features, and Cassie's dad didn't want Cassie to go anywhere near them, which is why he would keep Bonnie a secret from her. But obviously in the end Cassie decides to go to the Pizzaplex to find Gregory, discovering all of the dark secrets of the Pizzaplex. However, luckily, because her dad was making Roxy and she witnessed that, Roxy knew to protect her because she had been there before and had a guest profile. And yeah, that's the end of that theory guys, so let me know in the comments what you think, and if you think anything else could be added to it, or you think I made a mistake somewhere, let me know, because I'm quite new to this. Obviously I've taken a lot of inspiration from ID's Fantasy, Ritos, Fnaf, Game Theory, all those types of channels. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video guys. See ya!